I mean, we know SUA's version of global citizenship, but I think like in practical terms, in your daily life, global citizenship is living as an active participant in your own personal spaces, but also spaces that are different to your own. And so obviously that can literally mean globally, so outside of your local context or national context, but I think it also means that you actively seek to participate in spaces of thought that are different than what you're used to, or inquiry that are different, or even social settings. Just like seeking to be an active participant in spaces that are different than your own.
So I asked ChatGPT what it thought a global living as a global citizen meant, and it told me as an AI model, it doesn't have an answer to this, but I do. I think the idea of global citizenship in the way that we think of it from SUA came from a lecture from Daisaku Ikeda that he gave at Columbia University, that actually Jihii had gone to herself.
I wasn't there.
Jihii did not go to the lecture, but she went to Columbia. But I think in that, in relation also to SUA, there are these three kind of principles of wisdom, courage, and compassion that are now decorated throughout the campus. I think that being able to embody a courageous spirit, I read this quote recently which I thought embodied this really well. But being able to embody a courageous spirit is probably the most important aspect of being a global citizen. Because if you can't develop courage, then you're not able to really hold consistency between all the other values that you hold. And I think being a global citizen literally means being exposed to a lot of inconsistencies in society, between very rich, very poor, very educated, very resource constrained, very old and young. And to be able to still maintain this strong vein of values that you want to maintain, I think that is the act of being a global citizen. But if you synthesize that, it's being a courageous individual, because to do those when there are so many challenges that contradict each other require a very strong sense of character. So I think being a global citizen means being a person of courage.